Okay, welcome everyone, this is Ruby Radar here. I play Let's Plays of different video games. This is a blind playthrough of the Blackwell Deception, the 4th game in the Blackwell series by Wadjet Eye games. If you want to check out any of the earlier games, maybe check out the rest of my videos. I'll have a link in the description. I'm really excited to see where this takes us. There's some very different visuals here. It looks a little bit darker. It's a lot more of a realistic art style so far. I love the music, and there's something I'm very excited about that I saw in the Steam bio. Yes, that's right. They have a music, voice and sound volume option. It looks like some of it got recently tweaked as well, so thank you so much to the tireless team members that are still working on this game to make it more listenable for recording stuff like this. This is just incredible. I'm so excited. Okay, so we're gonna make sure the voice is up. We're gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Voice and text. That's so cool. What a great feature. So if I wanted to voice all the characters, I could just have the text. I'm so psyched. This was made a lot longer than I actually want to think about ago, but it's like a much more recent game than some of the older games. So yeah, I'm really keen to see where it's developed. If you haven't heard about the Blackwell series before, this is Rosangela Blackwell. She's a spirit medium, and this is her guide Joey. Joey is a spirit from an undisclosed time, I believe like the 1930s or 40s. We don't know much about him, but he has been implied to have been sort of bound to her family for a couple of generations. Most recently, Rosa's sadly deceased aunt, who was in a coma before she passed away. And yeah, the series is quite serious, but in sort of a fun way. Usually we solve some mysteries, we cover spirits who might need to pass on into the afterlife, but first need help being reminded that they are dead, and then help them come at peace and pass on. We've had a couple of long-standing villains as well, which is really cool, but I actually don't know what's going to happen in this game, because the past couple of games were sort of tied together, so yeah. Really keen to see where this goes. So, let's start. Oh, okay. Miss Blackwell, I purchased a yacht several weeks ago at a police auction. I don't know what crime it was involved in, most likely drugs. In any case, every night the yacht detaches itself from its tether and is found floating in the midst of the Hudson River the next morning. Every day it has to be towed back. At my expense, I might add. Engineers have gone over every inch of that boat and have found nothing. I am at my wit's end and my wife is scared to death. It is getting embarrassing. So embarrassing that I have contacted you as a last resort. If there is indeed anything spiritual going on, and you can fix the problem, you will be compensated for your time. Please keep this discreet. Interesting. At the end of the last game, Rosa was looking to, I think, do a website to look for more cases, so I guess this is one of them. What a cool way to start.
Hello? Anybody here? We're coming aboard.
Coming aboard?
What would you say?
Not that.
Oh, okay. Some quite different visuals here. Cool. Hello, Joey.
Joey, my ever-present shadow.
Yeah, definitely a different visual style here. I guess potentially a lot of time has passed as well. Okay, oh, we've got a phone now. Oh my gosh. Definitely looks like time has passed because in the past that was a little notebook. Oh, I love this. Oh. Okay, we have to go through this a little bit. So this was from the previous game. Paul Meltzer. Rosangela, you need to stop contacting me. I don't know what's happened, but it's done. Whatever Charlie did, he clearly wasn't in his right mind. I'm closing up shop and leaving town. Don't contact me again. I need to rebuild and get on with my life. Oh, that's satisfying. How interesting. Oh my gosh, that was a spam email from the previous game. Miss Rosangela Blackwell, I'm sorry to report that the sales for The Actor and the Artist fell far below expectations and we will not be issuing another printing. Oh no! Yeah, directly related to the previous game as well. Oh, Josie! Hello everyone! You wanted it, you got it! Next Thursday I'll be putting more of Claude Erden's early work up for auction, so come in early and get your bids in. Okay. Hi, this might seem like a strange question, but did you visit me in the hospital a few years ago? I was going through some problems at the time, although they're a bit fuzzy. For some reason I feel like I should thank you. I'm not sure why, but thank you, whoever you are. Oh, that's lovely. That's from the first game. Hi Rosa, thanks for coming. I suppose it was too much to hope that my husband's ghost was still here. Of course, how would I know one way or the other if you're telling the truth? Oh, I'm still confused about that year. To be honest, I think I prefer not to know. Okay. Rosa is still a bit awkward. This is so cool! Oh, Oogle has returned. I love this. Oh, a note collector. I love this layout. This is just such a cute idea. And yeah, good way of showing that either time has passed or Rosa's just finally gotten a phone.
Joey?
What is it this time?
I love their voice acting.
No ghosts yet. Seems pretty clear.
Another dead end? That's what you get when you accept cases by post.
So where do you think we should start?
There doesn't seem to be much here on deck. We should probably search one of the other rooms here.
Okay, I had to check and it just says sometime after the previous game is the setup for this one, so I guess a little bit of time has passed.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what have we got here? We've got a dime.
Leftover change from the coffee I bought before we came here.
Okay.
I got these business cards made up a few months ago. They glow in the dark. It's so cool.
Okay, I was gonna say this is a little bit like, oh, you could have like scented it at least, but if they're close in the dark, that's cool as hell.
I've had it with this low profile stuff, although it's not the conversation starter I thought it would be.
Oh, so they've still got the changing expressions. That's really cute. Okay, well.
If it says anything, I can't see it from this angle.
Oh, okay, the tab key, yes. Yes. Oh, but Joey can look at it. That's cute.
It says Ryan and June? Guess it's some couple.
Okay. You can see, oh, we've got little icons for this. So Joey can like blow wind.
Yeah, that stopped being funny a long time ago.
From his mouth, I might add.
I'm not sure how blowing my tie is even slightly productive.
Oh, we have inventory because there really hasn't been a huge amount of like combining items in inventories with like this game.
We use this to help lost ghosts move on. It's the only part of me that Red can touch.
Figure out how to put this back down again. That's fine. We'll switch to Rosa. Interesting. Okay. Oh well, let's go and check this out.
Locked. Looks like the door to the upper cabin.
Oh, there's a door there. I'm very observant.
Creepy.
Just our kind of place.
Chelsea Piers is still out there. It's too dark to make anything out.
Light switch.
Anybody here?
Anything?
Nothing yet?
Oh!
What the heck was that?
Oh, it's probably come off the mooring.
We're moving.
Yeah, I noticed.
There's nobody on board but us.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
So we've definitely got a ghost.
Yeah, we do.
It's a nice view at least.
I am not jumping into the Hudson River, even if this boat is haunted. We're going west, so that's got to be the George Washington Bridge.
I mean, I guess this will be a way to figure out how to get out of, like, what's going on.
Sleeping on a boat makes my stomach churn. We're getting no closer to shore. Looks like an air vent that goes into the room above. It's held into place with a few screws.
Oh, we'll have to climb up the vent potentially. I guess we can get Joey to go up there as well, because he can pass through objects.
Not sure what the point of that was.
We'll have a little nap quickly.
Hey Joey, looks like I found a ghost.
You're going to say spirits, aren't you?
Maybe.
I'm just gonna pretend you never said anything.
It's the sort of joke you would love. I guess it's because Joey's not doing it.
The last time I drank on the job, it didn't end too well. Although believe me, I'm tempted.
Incredible. Hey Rosa, do you remember that one time you drank like 20 gallons of wine at an art gallery pre-opening?
There's something funny about this wall.
Oh. Oh, different knots. Oh, it's a puzzle. Oh, okay. Alright, I think potentially this has got to be like a code.
We're getting no closer to
It's
shore.
like a pretty classy looking little boat. Okay, so I got drinks. Well, since I've just remembered, let's see if we can get Joey. Can you maybe float up there?
I'm not going through the vent. If I need to get up there, I'll use the door outside.
Fair enough. So yeah, we sort of have to move around mainly as Rosa, and then we can swap around with Joey for some events. I like how atmospheric this is. It's very eerie.
Alright, who's there? Somebody's piloting this tub and it's not me.
Ooh.
I knew it.
Well, let's have a little look around first, and then we'll have a chat to this ghost. Oh, okay. This is definitely the knots downstairs. I'm just gonna take a sneaky photo because my memory is not great. There we go. You can call that cheating if you want. I'm just gonna be honest. Potentially to have something to do with the names on the side of the boat.
A bunch of books. None of them look useful. Ah, right. Looks like I'm screwing with airborne signals again. Whatever this thing is, it's flickering like mad.
Ah, yeah, because ghosts, or potentially at least just Joey, it, like, really screws up any kind of electronics. Fits with the old-timey vibe. Okay. Hello.
Hey, chum, how's tricks?
What? How did you get here?
I just wanna...
Get off my boat! Get off or I'll shoot you dead!
Right. Look, why don't you put that toy down and... Ow! What the hell? That hurt!
Get off!
Listen. Whoa. Hey, alright, I'm going.
Oh.
Joey, what was that noise? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah. Looks like we got a spook after all. And he's packing heat.
You mean he's got a gun? Were you shot?
Yeah. Sorta.
Sorta. What happened? Does it hurt?
Stings a lot, yeah. But it's going away now.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Joey, my ever-present shadow. Joey, I'd like to talk to you.
You rang.
You doing alright?
I've always wanted to go on a harbor cruise, but never quite like this.
At least you didn't have to pay admission.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good apart from a ghost that can ghost shoot you, apparently.
A haunted boat.
Yep.
A haunted boat.
Seems so.
We're on a boat, and it's haunted.
This is just sinking in?
Who do you suppose Ryan is?
I have no idea.
I love the visuals of this. This is so cute.
Who could June be, I wonder?
I haven't the foggiest.
Very helpful, Joey. Thank you.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna see if the knots can line up with anything. I'm not sure what it'll do, but maybe we can get the drop on this ghost.
There's something funny about this wall.
I guess this guy also thought they were smuggling drugs, so it could be like anything could be behind here, but it might give us more of a hint. Let's check this. I might put a little picture of it in the corner. We'll see. So yes, it definitely does line up. It's INSUJEQA. Oh no. Okay, well looking at this, like I think I could get June, so let's see if that works.
There's something funny about this wall.
So this is J, this is U, this is N, and this is... Because it would make sense because it's like 4 items. Yes.
Holy moolah!
Will you look at that?
There's gotta be over $1 million in there.
Oh!
I know it's tempting, kid, but I say leave that alone. Nobody ever leaves that kind of dough just lying around. Nobody we want to meet anyway.
Don't worry, Joey. I'm not stupid. It's just... wow. I've never seen so much money.
I know, dear, I know. You can look, but don't touch.
Okay, okay.
Stacks of $100 bills. There must be over 100 of them. That's interesting. Each stack has the same wrapper around them, and they all have the same letters printed on them. GCT. What's that?
Sounds like a clue to where the money came from.
Can I Google it?
Wow, look at all these results for GCT. This isn't gonna help me at all.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's try again.
Real slick putting this up where anybody could see it. Nope, still a ghost. Still can't pick that up. One of those modern gizmos. I don't know how it works. This screen says we're in Antarctica? So much for modern contraptions.
Okay.
Hey, tell me about June.
You leave my wife alone. You hear me? She has nothing to do with this.
Hey, steady! Ow! Quit that, will ya?
Tell your pig friends to stay away from her. Now get off my boat.
How does he do that?
Shot again?
Yeah, careful around guns, doll. Those things can kill you.
I'm so sorry, Joey.
Say, do you know anything about the initials GCT?
I think you should mind your own business.
Come on, let's just... Ow! Quit that, will ya?
Leave. I won't repeat myself.
Shot again?
Yeah, just let me catch my breath, so to speak.
Do you think those ghost bullets would hurt me?
I don't see why they should.
Maybe I should talk to him then. If only I could find the key to that door.
Oh,
That's all for now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Where would the key be? Oh, I can't go out to the vent. Oh, actually, I'm wondering if potentially the key is in that room and maybe Joey has to, like, blow it down the vent? Let's give that a try. Yeah, because the vent's there. Where's the key?
Real slick putting this... It's a key. Looks like it's about to fall off that peg.
There it is. Okay. Yep. I was thinking. Excellent. This is really cool. Great environmental storytelling.
I've moved it as far as it'll go.
Yes.
I've moved it as far as it'll go.
No good. It's screwed tightly in place. Got it.
Oh, of course. Okay. I guess a dime can move the vent. Perfect. We did it. Let's go talk to this ghost. Loving the tone of this. This is so good. I'm so keen. I'm sure this will go really well. Yes, we use the key,
Fits perfectly.
And let's go.
Hey, what the hell are you doing here? Talk fast.
Whoa, relax. I'm just here to talk.
Talk? Talk is cheap, and so is life.
Hey, wait, no!
Huh? I shot you. How are you still standing?
I'm so glad that worked.
My aim's off. It's gotta be the stress. Who are you?
I'm a friend. I want to help you.
Help me. Did someone from the bank send you?
Bank? What bank?
What bank? You don't know?
I'm afraid not.
You're serious? You don't even know who I am, do you? So, what do I do with you? You don't look like a cop, and you're not with the bank. That only leaves... Oh, I get it. You're a stowaway, aren't you? Boy, did you choose the wrong boat. Look, I have no time to deal with this right now. I'm not going to shoot you again. Just go below and stay out of my way.
Okay. Oh, that makes sense.
GCT could stand for a bank's name. Easy enough to find out. Time for a little cross-referencing. Thought so. There are a lot of GCTs out there, but only the Grant City Trust seems to be a bank.
Perfect. Bank robber killed in Hudson River shootout. At 9 p.m. last night, $2 million in cash was taken from the vault of the Grant City Trust. The thief, a former bank employee named Ryan Jacobs, attempted to flee the city via his personal yacht. Confronted by Harbour Patrol, Mr. Jacobs opened fire. Mr. Jacobs was killed in the resulting shootout. The money was not found on the boat, and its whereabouts are still unknown. Well, I'm better than the police, apparently. There's a lot of things I could say about that. Okay. Confronted by Harbour Patrol. So potentially I need to say that I'm a cop to sort of get him, like, realizing he's dead, maybe. Okay.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm busy.
I know about the Grant City Trust.
What about him?
I know you robbed them.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter if you know. They can't catch me now.
You used to work for them, didn't you?
You bet I did. 30 years of service, and they were going to lay me off without a second thought. Well, I certainly showed them. I just gotta get to Boston. Once I get there, I'm free and clear.
So, tell me about June.
What do you know about her?
Nothing. I just saw the engraving on the side of the ship.
Just get out of here, okay?
Tell me about the money.
You leave that alone. Don't you dare touch any of that money. It's mine. I've earned it 10 times over with my own blood, sweat, and tears. I've got to get away. Then I'll be free and clear.
Free and clear from what?
Forget it. Just get out of here, will you?
Is your name Ryan by any chance?
What's it to you?
Oh, nothing. Just making conversation. I'm Rosangela, by the way.
Great! Now leave.
Boston? What's in Boston?
I have a cousin with a private plane. That's what. Once I get to Boston, I'm going to dump this yacht and take a one-way trip to anywhere.
So you're not stopping until we get to Boston?
Not a chance. So make yourself comfortable.
Damn, so this boat's been going from, like, New York to Boston every night?
So how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are... in Antarctica. That can't be right. Something must be interfering with the navigation system. It'll fix itself in a minute.
So we've got to change it to say that we're in Boston, I think.
There's not much I can do with it. The controls are all internal. I wouldn't know where to begin. There's not much I can do with it. The controls are all internal. Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm busy.
So, how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are just outside of Greece? That's impossible. Something must be interfering with the navigation system. It'll fix itself in a minute.
It's potentially randomizing.
Excuse me.
What do you want? I'm busy.
So, how far are we from Boston now?
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are the Gulf of Mexico. I know we can't be that far off course.
Boston now.
Well, let's see. According to my satellite navigation system, we are... Look at that. According to this, we're a mile outside of Boston Harbor. I feel like I've been piloting this boat near forever. I've got to go on deck and take a look. What a beautiful sight this is going to be.
I wouldn't know where to begin.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe this will get him to realize.
Ryan.
That's the George Washington Bridge.
That's right.
This isn't Boston.
No, it's not.
How is this possible? How can I still be in New York? I've been piloting this boat for I don't know how long. I must have left New York waters by now.
How long, Ryan?
What?
Just how long have you been piloting this boat?
I don't know. I grabbed the money a few hours after closing time. That must have been 9 p.m.? I came straight to the boat, so it's only been a few hours. Right? I hid the money down below. I set out. And then I heard sirens. The harbor police on the bullhorn. They boarded. No, they didn't get me. They couldn't have. I was so desperate to get away. I had my gun. I missed. They shot back. That's all I remember. They did get me.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
For 30 years, they made me bleed, and they finally killed me once and for all. Excuse me, this is a lot to take in.
Poor guy. Yep. Time to help him.
Hey, Ryan, I'm gonna have to ask you to take this.
What is it?
It's to help you on your way.
My way?
Yes, Ryan. It's time for you to move on.
Yes, I guess it's time. I think I went a bit mad. It's all so clear to me now. My wife died. Did I tell you about that?
Her name was June.
Yes, cancer. And it wasn't pretty. But when she died, I kind of lost it. My work suffered quite a bit. Maybe they had no choice but to fire me, but I thought that 30 years of service was worth something. I guess I was strange. Why is this all so obvious to me now that I'm dead?
I wish I knew.
Still, the bank will never get their money back. I made sure they paid for that, at least.
You know you can't take it with you, right?
No, I know exactly what I mean.
Then what are you talking about?
You'll find out. June, if you're out there, I'm coming.
Say, darling, you wouldn't know how to pilot this floating crate, would you?
No. Why?
'Cause we've increased speed by, a lot, and we're headed straight towards the Jersey Shore.
What? Is that what he meant?
What who meant?
Never mind. All these buttons are Greek to me. What do we do?
Can you swim?
Oh boy. I'm sorry, Rosa, you're gonna have to jump.
Hey, careful.
Oh god, oh god.
You ready?
No.
Jump!
Ah!
I can't take you anywhere.
Shut up. I'm wet, I'm filthy, and I'm in New Jersey.
Relax, will ya? We saved another one. Score another point for us.
Yeah. That yacht is completely totaled.
The $2 million as well.
We are so not getting paid.
Not one lead cent.
Crashed into the New Jersey City dock wall. Fortunately, nobody was injured.
Who'd be calling me now? Joey, could you,
Right.
Hello?
Hi, is this Rosangela?
Yes, who's this?
It's been a while. This is Jeremy Sams.
Jeremy? Oh, Jeremy, yeah. Are you still at the Village Eye?
Oh God, no, I left there a year ago. I work at the City Post now.
Really? That's a big step up. Congratulations.
Thanks. I actually hoped you could help me with an article I'm working on.
Me?
I've come down with the flu or something really bad. I need to follow up on some interviews and the window is closing. Can you help? Come on. You'll be paid, and you can share the byline.
Well, tell me what it is first.
Awesome. Come on over and we'll chat. Thanks a mil, Rosangela.
So, we're moonlighting as reporters now?
I used to work with Jeremy. He's okay. And the extra money won't hurt. The City Post is a pretty important paper. Maybe they'll want a spiritual news column.
I doubt it.
Oh, the music. This is so good. I really enjoyed that intro. The puzzle, it flowed really well. I don't know, it was just really exciting. I love the guy's speech. Really sad. So good. I'm so excited to be doing another game. But yes, I will catch you all in the next one. Please like, subscribe, leave a nice comment if you like. I love reading any kind of positive feedback or general feedback that you might have. So excited to be back at it. Can't wait to solve some mysteries or write an article, I guess. Keen to get stuck in next time. And as always, this is Ruby Raider. I'll see you later.